what's the difference of sales and marketing? Okay? Marketing is before the sale is made. Sales is the actual sale as it's made. Let me take an example. Let's say a restaurant site. Let's say a restaurant. Marketing would be planning the restaurant. It's going to be a fancy sit-in. It's going to be a fast food. What type of look and feel is the store going to have? The interior design, exterior, the logo, the advertisements, when we introduce new products, how we introduce it. This is all before the sale is made, bringing the customer into the store. That's the point here. It's before the sale is made. How do you bring the customer into the store? Sales is as the customer is in the store. If there's a line, how do you keep him relaxed? Do you give him something to nibble on? Maybe give him a chocolate. Okay, it's going to be a 15-minute wait. Here's a couple of chocolates. Or anything else during their stay in the store is part of the sales process. And for other parts of the sales process, okay, how do you present the menu? How does the menu look? How do you present the bill? How do you ask for a tip? How do the waitresses, what do they weigh? What are the daily specials you have in the restaurant? These are all part of the sales process, which is as the sale is made. For example, take another industry, let's say a website. If you have a website, the marketing part would be how do you get the customer to your site? You have a table in the desert. How do you get them to your site? So you have search engine marketing, pay-per-click marketing. You have email marketing. These are all marketing of getting the customer to your website. Sales would be, while they're there, how does the site look? Products available? Can they search easily? Is the checkout quick? Is the payment options fast? This is the sales process. And customer service comes afterwards. Now, in the restaurant scenario, what is customer service? What happens if a dish is not good? What happens if there's leftovers? Do they have to ask for it to be packed away? Or don't they have to ask for it to be packed away? That's customer service. And to illustrate this in another example, I made bar mitzvah 6 months ago, and right after the bar mitzvah, there was a lot of leftover food. I mean, good food. I'm not talking about it. I mean, it was beef and chicken. It was good, good food. I wanted to pack it home. The waiters and the people, 5 minutes after the event, I mean, they're gone. And me in my best suit, my wife in her best suit, I mean, as you can imagine, the kid's tired, the baby's crying. We had to go into the kitchen with all the dirty pots and pans, pack up the stuff, and schlep it up to the car. And I got dirty, I was very angry at the caterer. And I was thinking to myself, I mean, how nice would it be if the waiter spends the extra couple of minutes to pack up all the stuff, prepare it nicely. I mean, this is the caterer's job to tell the waiter. I mean, I'm sure you can get him to do it, can they? And who is in charge? Is the waiter? Who's the boss? The waiter or the caterer? So, but how nice would it be from the customer's point of view? I'm after the simcha. Most simchas are in basements. And I have to schlep up 15 times after the simcha to get all the stuff up to the car. And how nice would it be if the waiters even take the gifts up and all the other stuff?
Next time, get a better caterer. Don't go cheap.
Do you know any caterer that does it? The point is that the caterer could do an extra effort. I didn't know that there are people doing it, and I'm very happy to hear there are. In this case, to keep moving forward, anything you sell, it's your job to know what the customer wants and to try to do what he wants. And Ray Kroc from McDonald's says about the competition, they're always going to be copying us. Our job is to always be 6 months ahead of them. And of course, if some people start doing it, in this case the caterer, and I'm surprised they know about it, but in any case, if some caterers start doing it, the competition will copy them. And that raises the standard. And the job of the cutting edge supplier store would be, what's the next thing I can do to give to the customers that my competition is not giving yet? The point that I want to I want to recap on the points that we said until here. There's 3 parts in this business process. It's marketing, sales, and customer service. If the most difficult part, the most expensive part in any business is the marketing part. How do you bring the people in? It's 5 times easier to sell to an existing customer than it is to sell to a new customer. And for various reasons, because the customer trusts you already. There's a lot of different reasons why it's 5 times easier to sell to an existing customer. Now what happens is, if you deliver, and I'm going to call this the wow customer service. I'm actually taking it from Zappos, and I'll talk about that later. But when you deliver wow customer service, what happens is customers talk about you in a good light. They start telling their friends about you. And when you get to sell to your friend, he's actually heard about you from his friends. And his friends, basically by relaying the good customer service experience that he had with your company, your friend actually gave him a living, breathing testimonial. And we'll talk about that later also, about testimonials. This is the most powerful thing you could do in business, is to have good testimonials. And by giving wow customer service, you will have good, your marketing job will become a lot easier. Hello again. I hope you enjoyed and gained some valuable insight from this video and you share it with your friends. You're welcome to leave feedback at snapahead.com. Also leave your email address to be notified when there's future posts. And feel free to email me about topics you want to see covered, questions you have, or stories you wish to share. From my years of learning, doing business, and helping other businesses, these posts are just some of the general laws of business success that I've learned, which I share freely with you, my esteemed audience. For more advanced and customized programs which will help you at a minimum double and triple your business, contact my office. Information is on the website. Thank you, and see you again soon.